Like, comment, I don't action issues. So I don't know what's it look like. Does it look okay? Anybody even there? What's up, Justin, Dennis, Kiana? Hey, Kiana, what's up? You get your car moving again? Got the tire fixed? I was laying in bed when I seen that message from you, and first thing I thought to myself, did you go a cross country trip without a spare tire? What's up with that? Your hotel internet's okay, cool. How you doing, Jeremy? Not much up here. We're sitting at our 90. We're here a little early. Well, we got here yesterday, but I stopped at the truck stop, did a 10-hour break, and then drove over here. Figured we'd sit here hoping they'd unload us early, but it don't look like that's going to happen. Tires fixed. That's good. That's good. Oh, you had a spare. Why'd you have to have it towed then? What's up, Zach? Spare needed to be replaced on... Oh, spare needed to be replaced 1 and 2. I didn't have the tool to release the spare. Oh, okay. All right, makes sense. So did that annoying message come about? Too much noise. I thought you were at a hotel. Is that hotel noisy? What do you got? Some lizards next door? At home for home time, celebrating my anniversary, my birthday, amazed out Thanksgiving. You're out on next one. Cool, Jeremy. Right on, man. Yeah, anniversary. How many tortures? Barking at everything. Oh, damn. That's not good.
Backwards.
Holiday cookies. These are really good cookies. I got them at Walmart, but I let Melissa open them. And like she does a lot of things, I mean, who the hell? She clawed it open like an apple.
No.
I mean, don't you normally open it from the top?
You couldn't. That thing was so ballooned up, the pressure from it. It was holding a box up from the bottom of the floor. It would have exploded. I had to stab it with a pen to open it. You couldn't even grab the sides.
Okay.
Shut up.
"16 years. Oh, congratulations, man. My neighbor in the room over is crying, and the upstairs is stomping around, and Serafina getting mad because she can't say hi. Why is your neighbor crying? Go over there and ask him." Joe wants to know, Melissa. Ask Melissa if she watched the cat saving the baby.
No.
I was going to say probably not, because she's been like sleeping for 24 hours.
I don't get online that often.
What's on my arm? That's trucking. That's trucking. And then that's a snowman on fire. My burning snowman. Dennis says hi, Melissa.
Hi, Dennis.
He sent you the video on Instagram.
Oh, I'll have to look at it.
Yeah, I should have to look. She's
I don't go online that often.
not in the last couple of days. You've been like tired and sleepy and baby and crying and wow.
Well, I haven't slept for a week.
Probably gonna attempt to sleep soon so I can try again tomorrow. Okay. Where the hell are you going to Tennessee? From Arizona to Tennessee? Come on, that's a one-day drive when you ain't got to worry about no ELDs, man. Loaded Trucker says, good evening, David and Melissa. How's it going? Well, Loaded Trucker, it's going good with me. Melissa, not so good.
It's going good with me. Shut up, fool. Don't speak for me. There you go, speaking for me again. You ain't my mouth.
Oh man, I don't know, Michael. I still need to find some stuff out. I actually I got called from a recruit this morning, but I was sleeping, and the things I needed to find out today, I just couldn't, man. I shut down at 10 o'clock. I went to pick up my load at Salt Lake at 9 o'clock last night, and I shut down at 10 o'clock this morning. Damn, you know what? I wonder how many miles I drove. Oh, it's only going to tell me.
A lot. Wasn't it like
567
I
miles.
told you. I thought it was 568, but close.
Yeah.
Close.
567. Well, I thought it was 568.
That's what I was going to say before you said it, so I already knew. Smart.
So yeah, I drove and was waiting for, anticipating high winds, but only hit winds for about 2 miles, and they weren't even bad. It was just blowing snow across the interstate. Never even let up. That, or I was so tired I didn't notice they were blowing me over.
You were tired. That's why you didn't call your recruitment guy this morning. That's where you went with this, and then you.
I was wondering what I was talking about. Yeah, squirrel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't talk to a recruiter, because I was sleeping, and I needed to call my fleet manager today and talk to him about it, but
he would have started mumbling and not making any sense whatsoever.
I said, "Can I speak with huh?" He'd say, "Hey, David, what's up? What do you want?" Huh? Oh, you called me. What'd you want? Huh? Huh? He'd like, "What do you mean, huh?" Huh? Lucas knows that. Huh? Probably.
I still get a kick out of your, oh, it's so greasy.
Maybe the road was slippery, and I said that. She says the other day, I blurted out that it was really greasy out.
He said, "Oh, it's so greasy."
Yeah, maybe I meant it was icy.
Icy. You're that delirious. It was funny.
Did you hear Bags is doing TNT? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, he was at mile marker 209, I believe, when I was at 313.
Giving each other updates.
I was giving him an update on the wind blowing. Oh no, what's wrong, Melissa? Laughing my a-hole off. It's Melissa. You know what's wrong with her.
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm just sitting here nice, comfortable, going, I wish the heat was on. It's cold.
You want heat on? It's freaking hot in here.
You're always hot.
I'm ready to freaking open the window.
You're always hot. I'm always freezing.
This morning I stopped to take a leak at a pilot in Wyoming, and I pull in. It's an ice skating rink for one. I stop, I get out of the truck, I walk in, and mind you, it's like 7:30 in the morning or something like that.
And like 0 degrees or something.
It was 0 degrees, the sun, wash my hands, and I look in the mirror. I'm in a t-shirt, no beanie, no hat, nothing. My hair's all and I've got sunglasses on.
What a sight.
I'm thinking, man, these people are probably thinking some drug addict just crawled out from under a rock. You know, it's freaking 0 degrees out. He's in a t-shirt, freaking sunglasses on. It's dark out, but the light was hurting my eyes this morning. You know your limits. Okay, that's good, Kiana. That's good. See, everybody learns something from their mistakes, right? Need I remind you how I found my limits? Nothing. I think I'm done driving once I go home for Thanksgiving. Really? Well, you're done? Like permanently? Trucking's just not for you? Or are you going to come back? Or what's the deal? I know you were messing around about hated winter driving. Is winter got you rethinking your whole trucking career? Sounds like Melissa's feeling better. Yeah, Melissa's doing good. She's doing good.
I'm awake. For now.
What recruiter called? I called a company. I wanted to talk to them about Melissa driving and what their policies are. And the greasy roads, yeah. TNT is trainer and trainee. It's when you're, it's not the PSD, prime student driver. That's when the student only has a permit.
Is that teacher and training?
Yeah, TNT is trainer and trainee, and that's when you have your CDL and you're actually kind of starting to team drive. We should all call Prime Recruiting and ask about wanting to work there if they have super solo positions available. What's up, David? Saw y'all at Salt Lake yesterday. You saw me at Salt Lake.
Like in person?
Yeah,
Did you say hi?
Did you say hi? Because I know Noah, I see Noah. I'm trying to think. Hold on.
No.
Somebody did walk up to me and say, hey, how's it going?
I know you were talking to that Brendan guy at the Pilot or whatever, but
that was Brendan at Pilot, but there was someone else at, did you come up and say hi at least? Travis, how you doing, man? How you doing? I got my truck washed at Prime One a few minutes ago, and in between the truck wash and the Millennium Building, I've already got ice on it.
Wow.
Freaking Missouri, man. Missouri is an ice. That place makes ice like there's no tomorrow. That's funny though. Yeah, maybe I'll come back when I get warm again. Don't think I want to drive during winter. It's going to affect my money, and flatbed is a pain in the winter with tarps and straps being frozen. So you can actually like quit trucking, go do another job, and then come back, huh? Is Melton going to be okay with that, or what are they going to say to that? No, I didn't. I saw y'all walk out when I was eating in the lounge. Oh, okay. Well, you should have said, hey. I would have said, hey. And you'd have said, what's up? But I said, I don't know. Scott.
You would have went,
huh? If I was tired, I would have went, huh?
Huh? Oh, shoot. That's so funny when you do that.
Yeah, Melissa gets a kick out of it. She gets a kick out of it, and she cries at the same time.
Uh-huh. Because I know you're like out of it.
When I'm driving, and she's like, oh, yeah, I did it. I go, huh?
That, or he starts talking about hanging out with Derek, whoever Derek is.
Yeah, I don't know who Derek is. Is anybody out there named Derek, and did I hang out with you? I dropped protein solutions a little while ago, so a wash was definitely necessary.
Ew.
Yeah, protein solutions. Yuck. Which means you picked up a protein solution trailer. Yuck. Again. Yeah, that place is gross.
I have yet to see it.
You were there. You went with me.
I don't remember it.
Well, that's because I don't... remember I pulled in, I said, oh, they want me to drop the trailer over here if it's dripping blood, and over here if it's not dripping blood. You don't remember that? I was laughing about it. I even drove and I told you, this is the place where it took me 40 minutes.
That's the one that had chicken trucks?
No.
Oh.
No, it's just a little small place in Joplin. I even explained to you how, when I came from this way and I had to park and put a trailer over here and it was so tight. But you
have 10,000 stories like that, you tell me, so they all jumble together.
Basically, she just don't listen to me is what it boils down to.
I listen.
I think I'll go back driving garbage trucks. I don't know if they'll be okay with that. If not, I can always go to another company. Okay, so that's what you did before as garbage trucks, huh? Yeah, winter could really freak people out, man. Winter ain't no joke. Travis says he stepped in a puddle there once and threw the shoes away. Yeah, I pretty much I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yep. I know somebody, I won't say their name, but let's just say I was talking to them and they were there looking for an empty trailer, and all of a sudden I heard them open the door and then I heard them start throwing up violently.
It's that bad there?
No, well, to some people, see, that's kind of stuff, it makes me go, ugh, but that's about it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that doesn't make much sense. You going to quit OTR every year. Why not run a van? That's true. Biohazard, yeah, no kidding. I keep garbage bags for that place and run them up my legs, and the way the mud don't get on my shoes or pants. See, I've been lucky. The few times I've been, it wasn't raining or anything nasty. I don't think. 20 degrees feels like 8 according to the Weather Channel. Okay, I was having this conversation with Melissa this morning while I was laying in bed and she was getting up. She goes, oh yeah, it's such and such degrees, but it feels like such. Okay, well, let me ask you something. Okay. Where do they get the feels like from? Because if it feels like it's 30 degrees, shouldn't it be 30 degrees? I mean, it's a temperature. My hand is 10 degrees.
It all depends where you're at too, because
No. I don't want none of your backwards ass science over here. Listen, if my hand is 10 degrees and you feel my hand,
and it feels 0,
and it feels 0 degrees, it better be 0 degrees, because how do you know what 0 degrees feels like if it's not actually 0 degrees? Yeah, I know, but if my hand is registering 10, meaning you take a thermometer, put 10 on there, it's 10 degrees. It should feel like 10 degrees, not 0 degrees. Okay? So whoever's backwards ass science is that.
Well, if you got less pressure in the sky, it's going to feel colder than if you have pressure in the sky. If you have clouds in the sky, it's going to feel warmer than if you don't, because of the layer.
If it's 30 degrees out, it's 30 degrees. If my thermometer says it's 30 degrees out, it should be 30. If it feels like it's 20 degrees, it better be 20 degrees out.
He's from Wisconsin, and it's cold, but he said California cold was even colder. Even though it was the same temperature, it felt different.
Yeah, but I can't help people's downfalls being retardedness. God, it feels like
temperatures are different everywhere.
20 degrees feels like it's 8 degrees, and it better be 8.
I could deal with it out here, but Texas that day with the rain, that was cold. That was unreal. That was Texas.
The only thing I've ever delivered there is chicken backs. chicken backs. Not the chicken. They just peeled the back off and said, here's the back.
Oh, talking about the place makes me want to vomit.
What's up, big dog? How you doing, man? Loaded trucker, no, I did not. I did that before and I don't like it. Maybe I'll just call it quits in general. I don't know yet. Hey, you know what, Will? If you do, you do. Trucking isn't for everybody, man. The lifestyle, the job, everything. There's a lot of prime trucks here.
Do a lot of dropping off groceries. There's a lot.
Man, I wish we could drop this trailer. We can go to the movies and all kinds of crap. We're basically, this load delivers tomorrow at 4 p.m. So. Now, before anybody says, well, why are you there now? You should be at a truck stop or the Denver Yards right up the street. Because I'll spend money there. I'll spend money at the truck stop. Denver Yard, I might call Chinese food here too.
No, we just ate.
I'm not talking about right now when we're going to be here all day tomorrow. But I am hoping that they'll get me unloaded early tomorrow. I only have 3 hours left on my clock. 2 hours, 45 minutes on my 70. Yeah, till midnight anyways, or 11 o'clock, whatever it is. It's 8 degrees here in Chicago. Okay. Does it feel like 8 degrees? Don't tell me it's 8 degrees, but it feels like it's 50. Average weekly miles from FMCSA 2018 data, New Prime Inc. 2,136.68 average miles weekly per power unit in fleet. Okay, so 2,100 miles weekly. Okay, that's what the average is for the fleet. Well, I guess I'm going to be making that average more since I went lease, man. They seem to run the freaking wheels right off the damn truck.
No kidding.
What's up, Gamer9757? How you doing? Gamer, are you male or female? Or both? You know, it's 2020, 2019. Just curious. Anyone who knows me, you know, I always... when I'm not sure about someone, that way I know who I'm talking to. 61 in Phoenix, 61. Yeah, that's cold as hell in Phoenix. I'm in Chicago too, Will. What are you running? A G truck? Oh, garbage truck. Okay. Is it snowing in Missouri? Got to go through there, headed to Dallas. It doesn't snow in Missouri, Will. It sprinkles rain that turns to ice, that makes the road completely screwed and makes your mirrors turn into blocks of ice. I got itch, sorry guys. Something's biting my back right now, them damn bed bugs. Chicago feels like January right now. Okay. Over $2 a mile revenue, I'll deal with it. Yeah, you got to throw shoes away every now and again for $2 a mile. Do the prime shuffle.
Mail.
Your mail. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear. You're doing good. I did over 3,000 miles last week. They kept me moving. Sweet. Will, are you talking about doing local garbage pickup or running in a MBI semi to the dump? There's Lucas Wilsterman, Mr. Frickin' Jim Palmer himself.
It's Flash the
Wilson
truck
Logistics are Wiltrans. Jim Palmer, Wilson, NBI,
NBI.
Tow Truck Trucking, and 5 other different names they run by. Oh man. I think driving a garbage truck would be fun. I thought you lived in Chicago. Okay. Wilson Logistics officially. Wilson Logistics. So Lucas, what do you think about Protein Solutions? How do you like that place?
It's proteiny.
Can I have one?
I won't bite. Who makes this?
So Lucas likes Protein Solutions.
Oh, that's from berries. That's from Portland, Oregon.
I didn't think flatbedders waited on loads, Will. I ran the average miles info on Prime, New Prime, Swift, Knight, Transportation, Warner, Schneider today because I was bored. Okay, so who's if you were looking for a job that gave you miles, Joe, who would you be running with? I had a buddy that drove a garbage truck and he found all types of good stuff and opened up an online business. That's funny. That's why I said, man, I a garbage truck, because I'm thinking one man's trash is another man's treasure, especially in Beverly Hills.
Oh, we should go trash.
Do you think they
there.
throw money away in Beverly Hills?
Yeah, they have good stuff though, because we used to go there and pick through the garbage. We were young. We did. We
You
were like
did?
15, 16. We'd take the bus there and go picking through and Rodeo Drive and all those places.
Who?
Me and my best friend, Hillary.
I thought Elisa was your best friend.
Not at like 14, 15. That's when we used to take the bus everywhere.
I don't mind the OTR lifestyle. I just wish I could run south all winter. So, Will, it is, no joking aside, it's the weather that's got you freaked out. You can take a snapshot of it, brother, and get one put on you, too. That keeps the weather away, man. That scares the hell out of mother freaking winter, or whatever the hell she's called.
Stop it. Stop.
Well, you can't bend over the seat and not get smacked. Ooh, I want one of those.
That's what I want.
Do it again, I dare you. You're gonna do it again?
I don't trust you.
Oh.
Stop.
I used to drive a porta potty truck. Hey, at least you had somewhere to go to the bathroom.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, where I'm at right now, check this out. I go in there and I know I'm going to be here a while, so I ask, hey, do you guys have a restroom? I go, do you guys have a restroom? They go, yeah, there's porta potties out there. I said, oh, okay, cool. He goes, you're a truck driver, man. Just use a bottle. I said, well, no, I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about for my wife. Oh, your wife's with you? Well, she can come over here and use these bathrooms right here. Well, wait a minute. So I have to go use the porta potties, but she can go use a real restroom?
I'm a woman.
Uh-huh.
I get a special treatment.
A bunch of BS, if you ask me.
Special treatment.
No, go use. I want you to go use the porta potties like a truck driver.
Oh, hell no. I ain't no truck driver. Not when it's going to come in to do a potty.
Do you guys do Schreiber cheese loads? They're the best, always fast and nice. No, I've never done one.
Just Kraft.
I've never even heard of them. Yeah, weather flatbed is a damn skateboard in the wintertime. Yeah, dude, you need to go reefer, man. Thanks, gamer. My tarps are littered with flows. Will, how many times have you heard me tell everyone when they tell me to go flatbed? I'm like, are you guys out of your freaking mind? I'm not going to go out there and tarp a load in 100-degree weather plus, and I'm not going to be out there in the winter in the ice, snow, and everything, freezing to death trying to move a tarp.
So
now,
you'd only work spring and fall.
Oh, well, let's not get it twisted. And every other time of the weather, I'm not going to climb on the back of the damn truck and fall off the load and break my neck. Now, let's talk to somebody like Greg Hurley, who that guy, it seems like flatbed was made for him. He's like crazy or something. He looks forward to this weird kind of stuff.
Some people, it's an adrenaline rush.
I don't know how your brother did it.
I know, neither do I.
But then again, he only did it for a year. Not even a year.
Yeah.
I think his whole truck driving career was a year, and he
wasn't for him.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine going down mountains when it's snowing. I'll definitely have to quit then. Well, Will, we were just on I-80 and it was snoring like crazy, man. And you know, I-80's got those big steep mountains.
That technically wasn't snow. Not like, that was like a light dusting. That's why I wasn't nervous, because I know he can handle that. Now, if it was blizzard conditions, I'd be...
Well, do you realize what a blizzard is?
Yeah, it's like whiteout conditions, thick
right,
snow,
but do you
blowing
know,
wind,
but do you know
stuff.
you can get a whiteout condition without it even snowing?
Yeah, I saw the ghost on the highway.
No. Let's forget about the ghost. But do you realize you can get a blizzard? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just blowing snow. That's
right.
all it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, there was a couple points that night where it was snowing really, really good. When snow starts sticking to your windshield, it's snowing pretty damn good.
I don't remember it sticking, but that's okay. I could have been reading or watching the internet.
I was gonna say you were on your damn phone the whole time we were driving.
Well,
but no, it wasn't. It wasn't bad. But all right, that's all right. If she wants to make fun of me and make me seem like I'm a big pussy, that's fine. Next time, I'll just drive faster. And when we slide off the damn interstate and die, it's her fault. Just
I'll
so
go e-ticket. It's more it.
So Bags today.
Huh?
So Bags today showed you his ring finger showed you his ring finger today with no ring. Okay. I've done Schreiber out of Monet. I was in and out, and oh, okay, we do that cheese place. I've never done them. Well, that's what I was talk to people. As a matter of fact, I told Lucas this. I go, dude, I'd rather have it be 110 degrees year-round everywhere than for it to have snow. And his thing was, you're out of your mind. You're crazy. Then he got into his first snowstorm.
Nice.
Now, hey, Lucas, would you mind that 110 degree year-round? Yeah, forget flatbed, man. I quit Call of Duty Modern Warfare for this. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Modern Warfare, I love that game. Flatbed is fun, makes you think. I don't know how it makes you think. It makes you think you're freaking stupid when you're standing out there and it's freezing as hell, and you got this big giant frozen tarp going, the hell am I to do with this? You gonna put it inside the cab of your truck with you to warm it up so you can fold it? It's not fun. It's sucky weather though, and climbing on top of load, not for me. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I mean, hands off to all the flatbedders, man, because somebody's got to do it, but it's not me. Oh, are you tarping now? That sucks, man. Have fun.
Give me that AC.
Give me that AC weather. Yep, damn straight, man. Damn straight. Snow never stuck to my windshield, nor has grass ever grown under my wheels. Catch me if you can, 85 plus. Yeah, no, it was actually... Normally when it's snowing, I don't use my windshield wipers. You just don't need to. It bounces off the window. But it got to a point to where it was freaking snowing hard enough to where it was starting to stick to my windshield.
And then that one area where it hailed like it did, little tiny BBs and like thousands and
right before we got out of our, when it stopped snowing, we went down the hill some more. Then it started hailing really bad. I mean, literally covered the ground. And so now you know you're on ice balls.
And it was tiny hail.
Yeah, it was weird. And then once that stopped, then it was all over, and we didn't run into any more weather all the way down. That was down by right before Fort Bridger. Because I told her, I go, I'm done. If we get to Fort Bridger and it's still like this, I'm done. I ain't going no further. I'm shutting it down. But it cleared up. Yeah. That's when the hail came, and then it cleared up, and we were like, yay. Yeah, micro-size little balls.
They were so little.
We're in Denver, Colorado. At an undisclosed location.
Now, you're not supposed to tell them where you're at, ever? I thought it was a high value load.
Yeah, but no, people are doing some freaky things on the internet nowadays. They start ordering pizzas and send pizzas to you, and cops, and, he's beating his wife. He's over here at this, such and such.
He's pissing a bottle and throwing it out the window.
Yeah, so I thought it was probably a good idea to stop mentioning where I'm actually at. Only because I've had a couple of weird haters.
I don't like those weird haters.
And, we don't need no problems.
What's the deal with the weird haters? I just don't understand
that. We don't know. I don't know. I don't have a pre-plan, Dennis, so I don't know where we're going to go. Hopefully we're going to go south. I'm going to definitely, when I talk to my fleet manager tomorrow about Melissa driving, I'm going to mention, oh, and by the way.
Where's our pre-plan?
By the way, where's our southern Melissa wants to go back to Florida, pull welfare juice for 85 cents a
No, I don't like. I remember that's not one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah, I know. Except when we went to Texas afterwards, you kept saying, "I want to go back to Florida. The weather here sucks."
Cold rain. I don't think I've ever been in rain.
But they're probably. I don't know where they're going to send us because we got to be in Springfield on the 25th. Oh, where's my thing I bought? The baby. Oh, it's too far away for me to get. I'll get it. But I want you guys to see my butt, so I don't want to get up. They'll look at my butt if I get up.
Here. Now you can go get it.
Do you ever drive and listen to Joe Rogan? Just curious. I have. When I would run solo, I used to listen to Joe Rogan, his comedy. I never really did his podcasts, though. I used to listen to when he would do stand-up. That's where we just came from, Big Dog. I put 50 gallons in that Sat Brothers. And when we drop this load, I'll probably be going back to Sat Brothers to the Eagle Truck Wash there and washing out the trailer. So, David, I guess you guys missed the Ohio I-80 mess. Yeah, we haven't been up in Ohio area since winter, or winter's not here, since, the weather's turned. Yeah, Charles, it sure does. But this place I'm at right now has a nice parking area, nice big parking area for trucks. Not only that, but I was at the Flying J over in Aurora. Is that how you say it? Aurora? Is Aria? I stopped this morning for the 10. I left there to come over here because I figured we'd just stay here, hopefully get loaded early. If nothing else, we're right here. But if for some reason I got in, they're like, no, man, you guys can't stay here. You're here too early. The Denver, we have a drop yard right up the street. So, there you go. I can tell you, I'm near the Denver drop yard.
We're in Denver. Somewhere.
Big Dog, you're missing a real treat of driving in a Wyoming blizzard. Frozen windshield wipers are a real treat. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna be a grandpa. That's yeah, big LOL.
Grandpa.
Joe been there and done that, brother. Big Dog says. I got a decent load out of Florida a couple of weeks ago, but I'll be damned if I remember that what it was. Yeah, Florida and a decent load, those just don't go together. Where's the best paying freight usually in the south? In the south, Laredo? Question mark. Actually, that's funny you say that because we went to Laredo and we took a load to Laredo and it didn't pay all that well. And I was kind of like, oh, I want to go see Laredo anyways, out of the weather. And when I got the load out, that load was up over $2 a mile.
What was it?
I'm trying to think, but we took it all the way to Illinois. It was a good paying load, but you know, guys, I'm not the one to ask about freight lanes and stuff like that. I'm just too new at it.
Oh, I was researching them last night. That's some interesting stuff to read, except my internet kept going out.
Yeah, that's
because your fleet manager touched on it about the different, like the months and
right
and holiday and the freight lanes, and it's interesting.
That's one of those things that once I don't want to learn everything all at once because my head will explode. So once I get this down, then that down, then that down, then I'll start, okay, let me figure out the freight lanes and all that good stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah, all you have to do is Google it, and it's all right there on the internet. It's interesting.
Well, wherever you're heading after that, may God bless you and keep you safe. Safe, guys, keep up the good work, and thank you for serving. Thanks,
bye,
man.
Dennis.
You have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Be good, be safe. Appreciate you. Georgia. Coca-Cola out of Auburndale. That was it. Oh, okay. You got Coke out of Auburndale, huh? Right on. There's another drop yard right there in Auburndale. I've gotten some decent Hershey loads out of Atlanta, bonded in Kennesaw. Okay. I've had some pretty good Hershey loads too. And P.S. I might miss a couple of your live streams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Who's that?
Dennis. Oh, carpet loads out of Georgia. Okay. Well, the carpet load out of Georgia I took, that wasn't that great of a load.
That's all that Shaw over there. Shaw.
Yeah, all that Shaw and stuff.
Yeah.
But it did get me out of Florida. There's always a bunch of candy chocolate freight headed north out of Laredo.
What did we take?
I took, hold on, I just was going to say, it was in my head, now you got me screwed up. Produce. We took produce.
Onions.
No, we took onions.
That was from Washington.
That was from Washington. We took to somewhere.
We produce?
Yeah.
From Laredo?
Yeah, it came out of Mexico, remember? We were waiting for the truck to cross the border.
Oh, berries.
Right, berries.
Strawberries, blueberries, and some
it was a bunch of berries.
Right.
It was funny because I walked in there and the load picked up that night, and this was in the morning, and he goes, hold on, let me look. And he typed it in. He goes, well, it's in Mexico right now. He goes, check back in 30 minutes. He goes, this updates every 30 minutes. And he goes, where the truck's at right now, he could either be going to their drop yard, which means he could be there all day long, or he could be going to the border and to customs. So I took a shower. I came back, and he goes, oh, yep, he's in customs. He'll be here in like an hour. And sure enough, he was there in an hour. And we left like 5 hours earlier than we were supposed to, which was sweet. I missed the notifications that you're live, David. Oh, okay. Maybe turn the notifications off and back on again, see if they'll start working again. Who remember Hanks Highway Hilton from the early 90s?
Huh?
Who remembers Hanks Highway Hilton? I don't know. 4 out of 6 loads on this week I just finished were Hershey's. I've been the candy man all week. Getting into Alpha facility in Pittsburgh is no joke.
Oh, it's going to pick up too because holidays are coming.
Yeah, the holidays are coming.
Candy everywhere.
Yeah. I remember I used to always pray, oh man, I hope I get a damaged case of candy. And then we got 3
and
damaged
we didn't
cases.
want it. It was like, no,
and now
give
it's
it
like,
away.
I don't want to do a candy load.
No. I don't mind getting a couple of bars when you're checking in, but not a king size.
Not freaking 3 cases of the blocks. Jeez. That's a lot of candy.
Yeah, way too much candy.
Oh man, I'm about ready to go hit up the Grand Theft Auto and see if I can't kill Trevor.
Yeah, you need to kill Trevor. He's your last one.
He's the last one I got to do. Once I kill Trevor, I've done everything in the game I could possibly think to do.
And everybody pray, cross your fingers, cross your eyes that GTA 6 comes out this Christmas.
Yeah, guess what I'll get for Christmas?
Yep, and what I'll be watching every night.
Search YouTube for Hanks. Was a large car back then. I used to see him everywhere.
Which car?
Okay. GTA 6 would be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm thinking about getting Red Dead Redemption 2. I did Red Dead Redemption, and it was really good. I liked it, but that was like 10 years ago. Took them forever to get out of number 2, huh? But we'll see. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping in.
Yep.
Thanks for saying hi. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell. And ring the bell. And ring
Did
the
you
bell.
make it over there yet? Did they give or no, they want me to check in the morning. So no. And they said that no, more than likely I won't be getting in early. I didn't think so. This place is really slow.
And it's packed.
There's a lot of trucks here.
Yeah.
All right, good night, guys. Later,
Night.
Dave, Melissa, everyone. All right, man. Bink, I'm out of here. Blink.